Go
Hey,
ahead.
thank you so much. Hey, question for you. So I love this, and this is, you're reviewing stuff I know, and you're giving me so much stuff that I've never thought about before, which is just exciting to me. Question for you though, and something that's really been weighing on my mind lately is quality of information, right? And it comes down to you can say, hey, you're an expert auto mechanic, but it only trains AI to talk like an AI mechanic, not be a mechanic. This is phenomenal research, but how do you actually audit all of this stuff that comes back?
That's a great question. So in your example as a 30-year mechanic, what would a 30-year mechanic know, David? So, and I know that's a loaded question, right? So you'd have to find at least, if we're going to build a custom GPT, right, or project, you would have to find the resources that we could load in the back as a brain, give it custom instructions. So each time you come to it with a question, it automatically knows this is who I am, this is what my brain says I should do for instructions, and this is the resources that I rely upon. Now, one of those resources is the web, right? And if you've got all of that in Dropbox or all of that in a Google Drive, then it can also access certain folders on your computer to get that information as well. But the real answer to your question is you don't. You don't know exactly. You'd have to feel the comfort level after using it and trying it and using it and trying it over and over again to where you get that. I mean, when you're talking about, and let's just use an extreme example, a diagnostic nightmare of some sort that nobody can figure out in your store, and you've even had a mobile mechanic come by who's supposed to be a specialist. He kind of did a swing and a miss. It finding it is going to be a needle in a haystack as well, right? So
Yeah, well, and it's, and where it comes up is when I'm asking it for, lead magnet ideas for a real estate business. I could care less whether it's accurate or not, right? I'm taking the info and ingesting it. When I'm asking for a loan maturity date, mm,
a loan maturity date, like, oh, and my like
yeah, like in your other example, it's like, how do I know it's right or not? And you're probably going to say, oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now, and it's great. But
no,
what if I
no,
didn't, you
no, I
know?
didn't remember it as March 26th, but I will tell you what's in the back end of that CFO that I just used as an example. That was an 11-hour build. So we
Okay.
we we literally went one property at a time, and I did not do that in just a regular chat. I have a chat, a custom GPT called Build Custom Instructions. So I wanted to build these instructions right. So that chat is designed specifically to draw out of me information. So I gave it the challenge, and the challenge was I have 3,000 doors. It's spread across 15 complexes all over the country. And I'm involved with each one of them differently. Some of them I'm a general partner, some of them I own outright, some of them it's a joint venture where we have a couple of partners involved. So I literally gave it the background, and I instructed it and interview me on each one of the properties until you're satisfied we've answered all of these questions. And it went and went and went. And when I got tired, I just hit enter and said, "What else do you need to know on that property?" And we went back and forth on the property until it said, "Done, ready for the next one." And we went through all the investments. And some of those were passive investments. Like I'm invested in other people's projects, right? So, and it's been 3 years. Do you think I remember exactly where we're at on that project, who all the players were? So it did require me uploading, to get all the answers. It required me uploading my PPMs on the passive stuff, right?
Okay. Thank you so much. That helped a lot.
Yeah.